Hello, listeners. This is Linda from News in Bed with the headlines that you need to know. At least 36 people were killed and 147 others injured Tuesday evening when 3 suicide bombers attacked Istanbul's Ataturk airport. The attack happened after 9 p.m. when 3 attackers arrived at the airport in a taxi. The attackers, armed with guns and suicide bombs, opened fire on travelers near the airport's entrance before detonating their vest. Security forces responded to the assault, firing on the gunmen as they entered the terminal. The attackers then detonated suicide bombs while under fire from police. The assault appeared to be the work of the terrorist group ISIS, though investigators Wednesday were still piecing together exactly what happened and why. The death toll rose steadily in the hours after the attack, with the Prime Minister confirming 36 people and 3 suicide bombers had been killed. At least 147 other people were injured. The wounded have been taken to area hospitals. Some are in critical condition. Turkish President Erdogan condemned the attacks. Erdogan called the bombings terrorist attacks and said they were done with no specific goal in mind but to create propaganda against their country using the blood and pain of innocent people. The fact that this is happening on the holy month of Ramadan shows us again that terror does not value anything, including faith, and does not discriminate between its victims. Erdogan said he expects the world, especially the Western countries, to put a solid stance against terror organizations. All flights between the U.S. and Istanbul were suspended Tuesday. The Federal Aviation Administration grounded all U.S. flights departing for Istanbul, as well as all flights leaving Istanbul for the U.S. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey also stepped up security at airports, adding high-visibility patrols equipped with tactical weapons and equipment at Kennedy, LaGuardia, and Newark Liberty airports. The Port Authority was also collaborating with law enforcement Tuesday evening to monitor the situation. The White House condemned the assault, referring to it as a heinous terrorist attack. In a statement, the White House called the Ataturk airport a symbol of international connections and compared what happened in Istanbul to the attack in Brussels in March. We remain steadfast in our support for Turkey, our NATO ally and partner, along with all of our friends and allies around the world, as we continue to confront the threat of terrorism, the White House said. Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton condemned the attack as well, saying in a statement that all Americans stand united with the people of Turkey against this campaign of hatred and violence. Donald Trump, the presumptive presidential nominee of the Republican Party, said in a statement after the attack that we must take steps now to protect America from terrorists. The terrorist threat has never been greater. Our enemies are brutal and ruthless and will do anything to murder those who do not bend to their will. And that is our headline for today. Please join us again for more updates and our next News in Bed. Thank you.